Rose on a red field. Is that going to be Clivert's sigil or something? You know, for people who sure do enjoy having hearty guffaws at others' expense, you all seem to do pretty stupid things like steal Fistek and head down into sewers looking for princes. Whoa, whoa. A boar? Okay, a 34th level boar. Oh, this looks like trouble. Thought I would journey to a fast travel post I haven't been to before, and looking like it may not be the most sensible decision I've ever made. So, let's go. Wow. I think I would rather face drowners. Are they going to leave me alone? If they're going to leave me alone, I think I'm going to return the favor, but now I want to know what's in. Whoa, 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 here it comes. Whoa, whoa, he stunned me. Oh, and another one. Boy, they're smart. They came behind me, didn't they? Whoa, 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 whoa. They totally flanked me from both sides. That is madness. Oh, and I did not. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do 20 Al. Okay, now it's personal with me and these fours because they tried. Whoa, it's personal for them too, I think. I am, no pun intended, but I am making a pig's arse of this. Oh, where'd they come out? Oh, wow, where did he come from? This may be Geralt's toughest fight yet. Alright, so let me see if I can get my head in the game here, so to speak. Yeah, they liked it. They totally come around behind you, flank you, so that's the first thing you gotta avoid with them. Yeah, roast pig, you don't like that, do you? Have some more. Wow, they recover from that pretty quick. I do have a bomb, but man, is it gonna be hard to get them in the crosshairs for a bomb. It just is. Can't even get them for an Igni. Oh, how did I miss him there? Knock my Quen down though. Whoa, ow! That hurt. 4 horns hurt. Tusks, whatever they are. And it's like, Geralt, we are not done fighting. Wonder if I'm going to get killed. Nasty things. You... Oof, man, and they know how to just stay out of sword range, don't they? Yeah, you missed. I wonder where the sows are. They're just boars. I don't like that, do they? They don't like that. I have to be honest. I think Geralt's doing a little Igni medley there. Do I have one more? Oops, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do 20 Al. I'm tempted to take a decoction here. Fight these things. I really am. They totally like to flank you. Amazing. Oh. I get rid of one. I just had to risk that. I don't suppose I can block these things. How did I miss him? There's one behind me. Amazing. He snuck behind me while I was fighting that other one. Yeah, that's what you get for sneaking behind me. Going to just stand there in the bushes. I am going to take advantage of that. I better take his... What do you get off of boars? We're all meat, of course. Of course you do. Let me refresh beast oil. I'm almost at the point where I have to repair my steel sword. Got one more of these things, and thankfully I softened it up a little bit. Did I actually choose Igni? Yes, I did. Oof. I think that's the end of them, right? There was 4 of them? 4 tusks. Okay, what can I do with boar tusks? Raw meat, boar tusks, and boar pelts. Somehow it had 2 boar pelts as 1 boar. Yeah, their loot comes in pairs, does it not? Roach, I'll be with you in a minute. I just have to know what's in here. What could they have been doing here in front of this house? Liar with a noble seal. Journeyman's weapons repair kit. Nails. Freya's armor. And Lesser Divana runestone. Liar. The noble seal. To Camille, son... Or Camel? Camille? Camille? Son of Kosa. This letter is your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting witches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Thaddeus Garin. Okay, so he is the owner of the Garin estate. And this must have been his hired hunter's cabin. And our hired hunter decided to do a bit more recreating than was advisable.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Gotten to Oxenfurt late at night, or, well, I guess it's late evening, early night. And I'm thinking that it doesn't much matter because we're going into the sewers here. And once you get into the sewers, day or night, it's going to be dark, right? Who am I speaking to here? Redanian woman.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Not enough.
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all together. What? Down. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
And you're just standing around by it?
What's an oddity like that doing here?
because, you know, nothing would ever happen that you'd trip and fall into. Why don't you get away from it? If, well, I'm speaking of tripping and falling into it. Well, this is familiar for a Witcher. These sites are familiar, that is. Spectre dust. Okay. One has to wonder whose or what's footprints I'm looking at. Okay, we're not going to get... Yes, we are going to get the mushrooms. Optimator, allspice, hardened timber, and footprints. Let me see what my quest update is telling me. Search the sewer using your Witcher senses.
Bootprints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Yeah, about that. I was thinking about...
A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
So, right. So we're looking for... we're looking... We've got something up ahead waiting for us. Looks like a drowner to me, but I can't be sure. We're looking for the cook for that band, 30th level. Band of weirdos, right? I was thinking about... I was considering doing this one first. Investigate Bowden for clues about Clivert's murder using your Witcher senses, but I need to know what this main quest is all about. I really do. Let's get some necrophage oil on Geralt's new silver sword, and this will be the first time that he uses silver sword, right? And I can go ahead and take some Tony Al because it is nighttime and that Tony Al should last me till dawn. How many do we just have? The one? He's extremely active, this one. And Geralt is slow on the Igni draw. There. Slow on the Quen draw, too. Coming into the tunnel with me, I'd prefer that he didn't. Well, you haven't lost your touch with drowners anyway, Geralt. That's good news. What I need is a way to zoom out a bit on my mini-map. I think I've said this before. I'm a bit zoomed in on my mini-map to give myself a sense of my surroundings. Got a dead body that looks like it's part of our quest, but before I check that, I want to make sure all bits of loot are collected, of course. I don't know about the mushrooms, though. I have enough mushrooms to support about 100 colonies of Smurfs, whatever they are. Yeah. Okay, so we're going through that door vent. That's a drowner, is it? Something with a spiked spine.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Okay. Why am I seeing... That's a Can you... Yeah, that's a drowner. And it's not the one I just killed. Lots and lots of longroob. And puffballs, and suet mushrooms, and cortinarius, and so on. Why am I... Whoa.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shawnee,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shawnee, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army forced you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Yeah, I think unless one of them's a witcher, you want to come down with like 60 in your squad. Not 6.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
And it spits venom. That might help you classify it, Geralt. Yeah, what are you guys doing down here?
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
Even if it is.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Alright, a little Ard. Somewhere. Oh, and since you're along for the ride, Shani, you're going to have to be patient while I collect loot. And Geralt, is this another one of your ex-girlfriends? Sure do a lot of saving of your ex-girlfriends. Who's the last one? Fringilla? Got her from the clutches of the Emperor. Did I come this way? Iridium ores. Pretty good loot. If I did, I don't know how I got through that locked door, although I'm of the opinion that by now Geralt should have every sewer key for every sewer in Velen, but that's just one man's opinion, I suppose. Empty bottle and ashes. Very important to collect those things, and that's obviously a chute up to the streets. What do they call them? They call them gussets, something. I'm forgetting the actual word for them. The little openings in the gutters. Little drain openings. Is there any more you have to tell me? I guess not. Yeah, it looks like it weakened that side of the wall, huh?
Careful, monster might still be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say drowners are going to be here. And yeah, because you know I'm going to lecture you, you're walking away. I'm not managing your health meter. Things get hot. You run off behind some corner and hide. Okay? That's all on you. You kick the bucket down here. I don't care how romantic you and Geralt were in the past. That's on you. I got enough to worry about taking care of one Witcher. Besides, you're a healer of some kind, right? You can heal yourself. Winestone and Alcohest. Okay. One spirit. Is that... See one of yours? He looks like a fresh kill. How far did you guys get down here? And how come nobody else but me picks up loot? Bread from a sewer. So something is doing in the drowners for us, which is nice.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh. Okay. Unless that monster carries a blade, I guess it didn't kill that drowner. I suppose a squad of Redanian soldiers could make that happen, killing drowner.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Ugh, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What am I looking at on the walls? I'm starting to wonder here. No, it just can't be it. I'm thinking about the beast that lived under that tree in Crookback Bog that Geralt let loose. This is a little too... This is just a little too predatory rather than metaphysically, I don't know, terrifying. Just, if I'm making a sensible distinction there.
Know them well.
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
I don't know about the high heels down in the sewer.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Because I guess we're not just dropping... Whoa. 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 Okay. I'm seeing... Oh, they're below us. And... Is one of them... I'm assuming those are drowners. It sounded like a drowner. Is one of them going to pass within sight there? I don't want to fall down that shaft. Yeah, probably not the wisest idea, Geralt, to just drop the torch down the shaft there. Why did I not see this before? Key to sewer gates.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Redanian Army Orders. Order 1548E/246. Issued by Albrecht Hockenhol. Good name for somebody who sends you down into a sewer. Captain Vern Palick and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort Field Medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creatures. And what exactly do you think you're going to accomplish with this venom?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
And I'm getting turned around a little bit here. We came in that way, and we're not getting anywhere that way. Oh, right. We are getting somewhere this way because the locked sewer door is back here, is it not?
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad. A curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I find out who started that rumor, I'll strangle them.
So, don't believe it?
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales long ago.
And yet you thought that 6 of you, plus a medic, are going to survive a trip into the sewer. But you're all about the reason and sensibility, right? Yeah, I like how when I lecture you walk away. Looks like we're heading down that way. Horse hide, and we've got a clue or two there. Amber dust Lesser Zoria Runestone, Verdant Archer's Gambison, Stammelford's Dust, and Lunar Shards. I don't get much Stammelford's Dust. This looks like maybe the cook I'm looking for.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Did we get a description for... Well, I guess we don't... all that Olgierd wants is the sign that the creature was killed, correct? Must have been a good cook. Wow, there look to be a few drowners down here, Geralt. Just a few.
Johnny, watch out.
Yeah, get going, and that's not going to do much. Okay, come after me, please, because she is an idiot. Yeah. And don't get in the way of the Igni Blast either. That's bad. Nothing, no loot on it. Okay, I need you to stay up here. Or, actually, I need you... can you go in that room over there? And stay there? Might as well refresh Necropage oil since we have a few of them. Sword's not looking too bad. Another victim, but I need a drowner to split off from the group here. Here we go. I think Geralt, she's just a contrarian, and what you actually want to tell her is, Johnny, stay right there, and then she'll finally move. You do have quite a knack for picking up the less than sensible ladies, I must say, Geralt. Oh, ouch, that hurt. Put that back if we can. Thank you. Oh, I need to stab that. So that is going to be a way of making quick work of them. Yeah, see, like, you want to run up here while it's still alive. Not much sense in running up here after it's dead. And staying down there to be attacked. How many more of those do we have down there? Looks like about 5 in the immediate area.
Shawnee, watch out. Move.
Yeah, do you see a pattern here, Shawnee? You didn't knock down. Get knocked down. Oh, bad. Try that again. Oh, didn't knock you down. Can I ard you down? Yes, I can. There we go. Probably a much better plan, is it not? Drowner Brain and Monster Heart. And lo and behold, Shani is back where she should stay. Tempted to throw a bomb at them if I could get them all in one pack. One of them looks like it's maybe... Okay, so there we go. Whoa. Okay, and definitely don't just be somewhere where I can't back up while I'm fighting. That's bad too. I think I'm saving my sword edge by doing that, which is nice. Now, they're on the other side of that wall, I think. thought there was one like kneeling down and eating something over there, but that looks like something maybe our monster left behind.
Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Okay, they do not grow them very bright in Oxenfurt, do they? Speaking of which, yeah, just dash out into the room that's filled with drowners. Good idea.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
How many of those are we going to find? Okay, I have to deal. I can't concentrate if we've got drowners right on the other side of the wall. That's not going to work well. For me, anyway. What are you going to become? Yeah, you
Lost your nerve?
yeah, you go closer to the monsters, Shawnee. Good idea. Come on, break free of whatever you're doing. Thank you. It didn't work so well. You were supposed to get knocked down. There we go. That's what we're looking for. No loot. All right. Don't put the sword away, Geralt. Don't do that. Okay. One.
Johnny, watch out. Move.
Just one of them. Did become aware of me? Now it's aware of me. Think that woke it up. Oh, can't see. Lost my Quen, I think. The other one's aware of me? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Where is the other one? Okay. It's not exactly lighting up with my Witcher senses. Exactly. My Quen went down just as it got its claws into me. Because of course it did. Whoa, don't do it.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
There are so many drowners because there are so many corpses, right?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood.
It's a vampire drunk?
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Yeah, but before we do that, we need to get my loot. Okay, did we walk? Am I headed to? This is the room we were in, right?
Watch out.
What am I missing here? Am I going deeper? I've gotten turned around somehow, I think. Yeah, I am getting lost in the sewer here. Okay, now you guys, Shawnee, definitely don't walk in between me and the drowners. That's a bad idea. Now, paying attention to what she's doing. I'm getting attacked. Got one of them down, but I'm not going to be able to... Am I going to be able to get at it? Nope. Can't get at it. Okay. Let's get one up. Whoops. Yeah, what I did. Ignite for a second there. Oh, I need to thin the herd here. Yeah, come this way. Don't get caught in the kill move, Geralt, please. Okay, get up there and get that. Gwen and Ard all in one, so to speak. Hello. 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 Whoa, there are a lot of them. Why do I see... Okay, that's just a red circle around the... No, there's like... There should be a drowner here. Is it above us? Some kind of mark is above us. And now I'm totally turned around. I have no idea what I looked at and what I didn't. I think that's going deeper into the sewers. I think. Why do we have... Okay, so right. This is where we came down. Got it.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Yeah, that is pretty foolish.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Yep. That's where we came down. It keeps looking like a chest that I haven't searched. Yeah, thanks for pushing me. Bear fat. Flowers, I guess. We were coming down to give flowers to the women looking for the prince. Were we posing as the prince? I suppose that's not a terrible strategy.
Can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
You know, beggars, choosers, and all that. You're a venom snob. Sodden letter. Ronnie! Exclamation mark. Believe it or not, Poker's saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenfurt sewers. I know. Sounds like a fairy tale, but Susie from Hillip swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heathers confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and he'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenford at the market, take a stroll into those sewers. I'm telling you, who knows? Maybe you'll walk out of them a prince's betrothed. Your, quote, friend, unquote, Adelbertha. Yeah, with friends like that.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Looks like Ronnie found her prince, but wasn't Prince Charming. Iron ingot, timber, suet mushrooms. We looked at that corpse. And we've got a drowner or two up ahead. And guess I'm not going to be able to ask you to stay behind. Well, do I need a different key for that door? Whoa, are you coming through the door? No. That is another... Oh, this... I killed this shrouder. Okay. Thought it had some kind of clue for us. Stammel's
Another
Furd's
unfortunate
dust.
romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
At what point do you have enough victims? I mean, unless you're like dragon size?
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here.
Pretty good loot down here, Shawnee.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
A lot of laters for this beast. Ooh, okay, we've got an aroma trail to follow. Alchemist powder, deer hide cold, and amethyst dust. Zoria runestone. I forget what they do for you. It's probably like poisoning or something. Strabog runestone, dwarven spirit, sulfur, hardened timber. Velis runestone. I do need more of those. Greater Velis runestones would be nice.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
She's a venom snob, Geralt. Let's get used to it, I suppose. Now, do I want to open this door? If I can. Okay. I thought I was going to have a choice there, but apparently I don't. Note found in the sewers. Had enough of washing up and sweeping up? World without end? Bored of sucking dry bread and boiling cabbage? Your back aching to high heavens from night after night, sleeping on the floor? Change your life right now, become a princess. Sleep on a mountain of pillows atop one tiny pea. Have a gilded carriage and handsome coachmen at your beck and call, and as many slippers as you care to lose, all as if by the wave of a magic wand. Perrault and Sons Company is proud to offer its services as matrimonial intermediaries. Guarantee a personal meeting with a becursed prince. And we have an asterisk there. And this month only enjoy a special reduced price. Perrault and Sons Incorporated bears no responsibility in case of loss of life or health during said meeting. Okay, so lots of people cashing in on the desperate little maidens who think they're going to get married to a prince. Now, I've got the scent trail to follow, but it's leading away from the drowners.
Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Okay. I think I know the other way. I think we're below the inn, judging by my mini-map. That interests you at all, Shawnee?
Shawnee, watch out. Die.
Yeah, definitely die. Because you have to deal with the other one. Die and have loot. That is the best way. That is how you live your best Drowner life and Drowner death. Of course, I'm not even going to ask wherever you are behind me. When there are no monsters around, you're safely behind me.
Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
At some point, Geralt, even you're going to run out of pity for these idiots.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Geralt is loaded with sympathy and altruism. I guess as a Witcher, it's sort of somewhat part of the job definition. You have to care somewhat to do all this work for people plagued by monsters, I suppose. The coin is nice too.
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat too.
Okay, so there you go. It does. Arabella. Leather scraps, leather straps. Arabella. That does not sound familiar. Needs work, but it is a better steel sword than my Forgotten Brand sword. The problem here is I don't really have the runestones to fill it. Do I have lesser... I know I have lesser Chernobog runestones. Do I have lesser Velis runestones and... I don't... Runestones I am hurting. Lesser Velis runestones, lesser Chern... Okay, that's a start. Let's do that. Let's repair it. Did I just repaired it, right? I hit that button awfully quick. I don't even know if I've repaired it. Okay. Now we need a lesser Velis runestone. That's a regular Velis runestone. Chernobog runestone. Velis runestone. And what was the other one? Svarog runestone. Now, do I have a lesser Svarog? Somewhere here I should, right? Lesser Svarog runestone. There you go. Nice. Got ourselves a new steel sword. We've got a door of some kind, but have I... Yes. Looks like I've gotten all the loot I can get here. And what is going on over there? It's a sample that Johnny most likely does not want. Well, here goes Shani. Let's see what's beyond it.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
So that means we're done fighting the drowners, right? Whoa. Murky. Foggy room is murky and foggy. Green mist is never good.
Slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Yeah, you might want a GTFO.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top.
Yeah.
Or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Do we have to turn him over to do it, Geralt? Okay. Must be some strong stuff there. I have all my bombs and such, so I think we're ready. You're gonna meditate, huh? I'm gonna be taking some decoctions. I promise you that.